I would point you to the counterfactual. What if the ECB had not stepped in? We wouldn't know where financial conditions would be. We wouldn't know where inflation had fallen to over the last couple of months and probably the next couple of months. So what the ECB is basically doing is telling everybody, as Lagarde pointed out a number of times, we are there for you, and we've been for you there for in the first wave, in the second wave, and probably any future wave. So what the ECB is basically doing, being that lender of last resort, telling everybody we do whatever it takes to basically prevent the financial crisis and make it possible for the fiscal side, which obviously in the current situation is as important or even more important going forward, to have the means, have the favorable financing conditions to actually launch stimulus packages throughout basically the recovery back to where we were before the pandemic struck.
But Florian, there's a couple of things to say there. But one, aren't these stimulus packages happening regardless of the APP and regardless of the PEP anyway, because yields are so low anyway? Second point is, and this is more anecdotal, if I keep giving a child of mine sugar because that child keeps crying, eventually they will keep quiet because I'm throwing them more sugar and sugar. But I will be giving that child heart disease, diabetes, possibly even more serious diseases if there are any, over a longer period of time because I've been feeding them the wrong kind of sugar and the wrong kind of dietary requirement. The counterfactual is disingenuous as well because it's saying, but what could have happened? Well, they can't actually quantify the counterfactual, can they?
Obviously, they've tried to quantify the counterfactual, and with the number of models, they've shown that. Obviously, the example that you've given, they have a patient, the economy, and of course, just giving the patient more and more medicine may not do the right thing. But if you lose the patient throughout the way, obviously it's better to give the patient the medicine. So what the ECB expects is we maintain these favorable conditions. Governments have stepped in and continue to basically provide one stimulus package after another, and don't start to think about what has happened, at least here in the UK, some backbenchers from the Conservative Party, of thinking about some premature tax hikes. That would be definitely the wrong thing to do currently. And in this respect, I think the policy from the ECB is very effective, that it offers, yes, again, very financial conditions to launch these billions of packages, because that's currently the right thing to do. It's not a free lunch, but if you don't give that lunch now, the patient is not gonna survive the next couple of years.